Zero Mile is a Terminus Media production. If you would like to know more about Terminus Media, please head on over to terminusmedia.com. Now, on with your show.
Hi, welcome to Zero Mile, your final stop in Atlanta's geek culture. I'm your host, Kelly McDaniel, and these are my co-hosts.
Zonga Fielding.
And Matthew Malice. I'm sitting in for Chris Cowan this week.
And we have a ton of X-Men news for our comic book day, and let's go ahead and see what has rolled into the station so we can start talking about it.
So the first sort of X-Men related topic is something quite interesting. I think you both may be familiar with it. You saw that really odd image floating around the internet of looking like there was a Hulk in a glass case, but it also had claws coming out of its hands.
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly that's actually going to be a thing called the Weapon of Mutant Destruction. It's going to be a crossover between Totally Awesome Hulk and the Weapon X comics, where there's something going on. The Weapon X group that is trying to make weapons against mutant kind is making their own Hulk Wolverine thing.
Okay.
And it's going to start in the summer with Totally Awesome Hulk 19, and then it's going to go to its own like lead comic, which is called Weapons of Mutant Destruction Alpha. And it's going to, besides them, like Totally Awesome Hulk and the Weapon X crew sort of getting together and like tag teaming this problem.
Mm-hmm.
What's fascinating about it is that these people have very clashing ideologies, right? You got Amadeus Cho, which is
The best
totally
character.
awesome. Yeah, he's a 19-year-old with superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's kind of an idealistic hero. He wants to do the right thing. He doesn't want to kill anyone. But then you've got the Weapon X crew, which is like Logan, Sabretooth, Domino, Warpath, Lady Deathstrike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these people aren't afraid of killing anyone. And and they're going up against a really bad villain in the Weapon X program. So it's really interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how that works. Plus, they're going to have a Wolverine Logan clone, which Hulk and Wolverine have always had this weird dichotomy with each other.
Well, I mean, that's because Wolverine first fought Hulk when Hulk was a baddie.
Yep.
So.
Well, technically it wasn't a baddie. He was just, I want to be left alone, and then...
Well, back when he was gray? No. Like, he was a total... He started off as gray.
No, I mean, he was green when he fought Wolverine first.
I don't...
And that was back when Wolverine wasn't a mutant. He was just a guy.
Yep.
Well, it was back when he was just a guy.
He was an assassin for a government. He was the Canadian government. That's why.
Gray. Because it was one of the first, like, big showdowns.
Oh, well, they've met multiple times through history.
Okay.
There's the first history, which is where he's green. There's another one where he's Mr. Fix-It. Mr. Fix-It, which is, that's its own kettle of fish right there.
Yeah.
And then later on, they fought each other a long time because you got something that's basically indestructible versus someone who can literally destroy anything. And it's just them going at it because it's a really cool fight. Okay. But back to this, Weapon of Mutant Destruction looks really interesting, fascinating. It's got everyone sort of a buzz if it's going to be good or going to be bad. Because let's face it, it could be bad really quick. But I think it'll be really good, and that will start out this summer.
Okay, awesome. What about you, Zonga? Got any news? I'm
sure
holding on. Nope, I'm holding mine. Because I have a lot. So.
Well, I guess this is going to be kind of an X-Men sandwich.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
It's like the lettuce and sandwich.
Yeah. So this has nothing to do with X-Men at all. It's actually something, actually a really interesting crossover between two properties. It's, of course, DC Comics is, of course, doing a crossover between their Justice League and the Looney Tunes.
What?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you get matchups between Marvin the Martian.
So is this Space Jam too?
No.
Electric Boogaloo?
No.
I'm a little sad. I really wish that it was Space Jam.
No. Also, that movie's, unpopular opinion, that movie's actually really bad.
It's awesome, great, and great, awesome. But anyways, back to these matchups.
Yes. As I was saying, like matchups like Lobo versus the Roadrunner. Then you have Marvin the Martian versus Martian Manhunter.
Okay.
Wonder Woman and Tasmanian Devil.
All right.
Superman going up against Bugs?
Yeah, I believe Bugs Bunny and the Legion of Superheroes.
Okay.
Yes.
He gets a whole lead.
Because
it's serious business, guys.
But then you have this great one that I can't wait to look at. Elmer Fudd, Batman.
Oh God.
And
Well,
then
wait. That actually makes perfect sense because Batman hates guns and Elmer Fudd loves his gun.
Yeah, it's true.
but what about this really great Western concept of Yosemite Sam
All right.
and Jonah Hex?
Oh, I like this.
That's actually
I like
perfect.
Yes, so that one's going to be a Western, and of course Foghorn Leghorn's also a side character in that too.
Oh,
And
wonderful.
he's still a chicken, and he's they're more realistic in that version, and it looks kind of interesting.
That looks
Alright.
terrifying, actually.
Yes.
I'm okay with all of this, only because I feel like maybe this is just off the wall and weird enough that
Yeah.
this will help DC Comics slight it.
Well,
Maybe.
Stop being grimdark. Stop being grimdark and start your comic book. You're supposed to be a little silly. You're supposed to be a
Of
little off the
course.
wall.
Yeah.
And the Looney Tunes is always beloved the world over. So I'm okay with all of this.
Wait,
This is great.
are they giving them the Hanna-Barbera treatment?
They might be. They might be.
That might be a little
Oh,
upsetting.
we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
just wait and
Well,
see.
We'll see.
Yeah. So
Yeah, all right.
again,
So
back to the X-Men
back
sandwich.
to my way crazy X-Men sandwich. First, Marvel has announced Charles Soule will be writing the Astonishing X-Men, featuring the team of Psylocke, Bishop, Gambit, Rogue, Phantom X, Archangel, Old Man Logan, and Mystique. And these are characters that have a numerous kind of like on-off sordid history with the X-Men. They have both been bad guys and good guys,
Mhm.
and anywhere in between. And it's great. It's being written by Soule, who is currently writing Inhumans versus X-Men. And one of the things that he kind of gave away, which is why I'm looking at my huge thing of stuff, because I have a lot of stuff on this, was that a familiar menace has once again reared its ugly head, reborn, renewed, and resurrected. To defeat one of their greatest foes and rescue one of their own, the X-Men greatest will assemble for a mission that will take them to places you never thought they'd go. In the last current issue of X-Men versus Inhumans, issue number 6, I want to believe, which I think I have on my next page. Yes, issue number 6. We just found out that Emma Frost, another character with a very kind of on-off, are you sure she's really good history, basically just committed genocide.
Against whom, my pass?
Well, of course, as we know, she is very, very, very upset over Scott's death. Cyclops.
Cyclops.
I can't talk. Psylocke,
Alright,
Cyclops. Woo! All right. But, and, she kind of manipulated her way into saying that it was Black Bolt. Whether or not it actually was, which of course kind of started this whole X-Men versus Inhumans. And she just kind of went, screw it, and caused a massive genocide against the Inhumans. She used Magneto. She actually mind-controlled Magneto to do this.
Oh, Jesus.
And they, the end of the issue, we know that she is public enemy number 1. They know she did this, and I have a feeling that this is, since it is very reminiscent of something Magneto issued, the Trial of Magneto,
Yeah.
in the 80s. This is definitely, I feel like this is exactly what's going to happen in the new Astonishing X-Men. She is public enemy number
And they're
1.
gonna go after her.
But is she being brain controlled by somebody else? Because we also now know that Magneto has a very interesting little history.
Yes, he has a very history, and now he's getting another really interesting history.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is probably something, if you're a comic book fan, you probably are aware of it by this point. But if you don't know, there was a leak, not a leak, but a variant of a cover of a comic that's coming out real quick, where it had Magneto actively working with and for Red Skull and Baron Zemo. He was working for Hydra. And if anyone knows their Magneto 101, he's a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah.
And Baron Zemo and Red Skull are
Nazis.
tried and true card-carrying actual Nazis. Even though they call themselves Hydra, let's not beat around the. They're Nazis. That's
Yeah.
what they are, and he's working for them. And everyone is like, what are you doing?
And
Marvel?
that's kind of where I'm flipping the switch, because are we sure that, because it's just a cover.
Yeah.
If
We don't have much context to it.
it is
All
just
we
a
know
cover.
is he's on the cover. He's going to be in the comic.
however, we know that he can be mind controlled,
Mm-hmm.
and
He's got the helmet on.
it's
Cosmic
true.
Cube, maybe.
Well-
Could be Cosmic Cube, but I do believe too, though, in certain sense, Emma Frost has been a baddie.
Yeah.
She is a major baddie to the point, like, I've never trusted her or liked her ever, even though they tried to redeem her with Scott Summers. Of course, I am super big on Jean Grey, Scott Summers, and screw all the other stupid
Well, so this is personal then.
Well,
stupid little
personality.
like pairings.
Anyways.
But anyway, what I was gonna say though is that Emma Frost could definitely be a part of Hydra,
That would be an interesting twist.
and
if
that's kind of what I'm
or it's
thinking.
Cosmic Cube controlling Emma, controlling Magneto.
Yeah.
In this, or it could be straight up Cosmic Cube. That's the big controversy a couple months ago, was that the whole Captain America Hail Hydra thing, and we're like, what the heck is going on? And it looks and people keep forgetting the Red Skull and Baron Zemo have the Cosmic Cube.
Yeah.
So what's probably happening, they're rewriting reality to make our favorite, most beloved heroes that would fight against them into their servants, which that makes sense. Captain America, tried and true American soldier against the Nazis in World War II. Magneto, a Holocaust survivor, somebody who would move heaven to earth to go against Hydra in a heartbeat, because he's like, no.
Even stated to Red Skull, if I see you, I'll kill you straight out.
Yeah.
And so I really think that's what's going on. I understand the backlash that's happening. We'll have to. It's a wait and see moment, but
Of course.
I think it'll be very interesting. I just hope the payoff is worth what's going on.
If it's not, a lot of people are going to be upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just I don't know.
Comic books.
It's comic books.
And
but-
comics are
well,
weird.
my thing is that they're pulling a lot, I feel, and I'm trying to like tiptoe on this very gently, but I just feel like it mirrors some real life
Possible.
political stuff, which kind of brings it back to old school Marvel
Make
con-
comic.
constantly making political commentary. So this could be really fun if they do this right.
If they do it right, but it's always about doing it right, and
Of course.
you'll never know until it's done.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right, so let's end this on a high note.
Oh,
Zonga, you have
Yes,
some
as
more
far
fun comic news.
Yes, this is the olive on the X-Men sandwich. Also has nothing to do with X-Men. Back to
It's an olive or a
DC.
marshmallow?
That's
Whatever
a
you
weird
want.
sandwich with
It
a
would be,
marshmallow
well,
on
hey,
top.
Shaggy and Scooby make some weird things.
Of course, but
Just saying.
yeah. So DC is also doing a crossover with another company that you wouldn't expect, General Mills, the cereal brand. And basically what they're doing is they're going to be crossing over with the General Mills cereal mascots, as well as there's going to be, I guess, variant covers of cereal boxes. And in these variant covers of cereal boxes, where they have the General Mills mascots dressed up as the DC superheroes of the Justice League, there will be, of course, each one will have their own comic, like a special comic specifically related to that cereal and superhero inside, as well as a poster. And if you collect all of them, you get like this really nice muralized poster featuring the Justice League, and of course these really nice one-shot special editions of these Justice League comics.
All I gotta say is, I hope you got milk, folks. You're gonna be
Or
eating
soy
a lot of
milk.
cereal.
I'm lactose intolerant,
Alright,
so
alright.
soy milk.
Yeah.
I just like the fact that
Almond milk.
DC almond milk is pretty
Whatever-
good. Coconut
whatever
milk,
floats your boat, man.
pretty good. But I really like how DC is kind of going, hey, we need to go back to our roots.
Mhm.
Children. Whereas like Marvel's like, hey, we need to go back to our roots. 1970s political commentary. It's very different and weird, but I kind of like seeing how they're handling things. And I think that this is a really good idea,
No,
personally, for like younger.
it's a reintroduction. It is a little bit of a cash grab. It is a little bit of it's advertisement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun, and they're trying to treat it with a little bit of humor and fun. And so, I give you a little bit of a pass on that. I don't eat a lot of cereal myself, but this looks interesting. This looks cool.
Well, looking as far as cereal goes, you look kind of a bit out of the age range of the General Mills brand.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Lucky
I mean,
Charms.
but we could do a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh
I
man,
mean,
now I want us to all have cereal.
Yeah,
boxes
that'd be
and
really
everything.
fun. That'd be really fun.
Just be like,
at Saturday morning cartoons.
Woo!
All right.
Maybe we can do that next week with the Iron Man
Iron
stuff.
Fist.
Iron Fist. Oh my God! It's because Iron Man's right here. But with
Yeah.
Iron Fist. And anyway, speaking of that, we do need to kind of wrap this up so we can keep pushing forward. You can catch me on Twitter at GirlFridayCause, Instagram KMcDaniel28. Zonga, where we could catch you?
Zonga Audio on Twitter.
All right, and Matt.
You can catch me at BioImportance on Twitter.
And of course, if you have any comic book news that you want us to talk about or just want to say hello, please send us an email at 0mile@terminusmedia.com. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will catch you next Tuesday. Bye, guys.
See ya.